Hello my friends, this is Trisha Galore with another Mandela effect video I just had to do because I found something out about a Mandela effect I've already done. Actually, it's about the statue, The Thinker, that the artist Rodin created. Now, we all know it, it's made out of bronze and well, you know what, no, wait a minute, before I start. It went through 3 Mandela effects. 3. Yes, you've heard right. The thing is, let me give you a bit of history on the statue. Well, it was created by Rodin between 1880 and 1883. Put on display on 2 gates called the Gates of Hell or From Hell. And the statue was called The Poet. Now, that was in 1902. Then it was moved to the Museum of Rodin in 1922, 5 years after Rodin died. And yeah, and I think it was even increased in size a little bit. But anyway, there are 28 different, not different, but yes, different statues of that thinker all over the world, but just different in size, not in posture. So the posture is always the same, but the size is different. It's like the Statue of Liberty. There's more than one, you know. You have one in New York, you have one in Paris, whatever. You know, different sizes, but you have them. Same thing as with a thinker. Well, in those days, you know, artists did, you know, wanted their work to be seen. There was no internet, so, you know, that was a perfect way of doing it. So anyway, like I said, the posture is the same, just the size is different. So the first Mandela effect that statue went through was when the fist, and it was a fist, moved from the forehead to the chin. That was the first Mandela effect, and I've talked about that. Now tonight, you know, because I couldn't sleep and I did some research, I found out that it's not a fist anymore. It's an open hand with relaxed fingers, and that's a very uncomfortable position if you lean forward and do that, and a very unnatural position. That's the second effect, Mandela effect. Now the third one, and that just blew my mind. I don't know about you, but it just blew mine. Well, he's naked, you know, I mean, that statue is naked. But he wears a hat. Now he wears a hat. Not like a cowboy hat, but like a hat from the Middle Ages, you know, like made out of leather, the way they wore them, and then one side is even like put up. That doesn't make any sense. Why should he wear a hat if he's, you know, naked? Doesn't make much sense to me. If he went for a swim, he wouldn't leave his hat on. If he went for a bath, he wouldn't. Well, it didn't really bath in those days, I suppose. But anyway, that was completely new for me, and it's the third Mandela effect that statue went through. And what proves to me that it's a Mandela effect is that in let me see if I can get the date straight, 1906, George Bernard Shaw did, you know, had a picture done next to that statue, and he did this posture, while the statue right next to him did this posture. Now, he sent that picture to Rodin. Imagine what that man must have been thinking if that statue really had this posture and he did this, you know. Why did George Bernard Shaw do the wrong posture next to the statue? 4 years later, in 1910, forget the O, anyway, he did another picture. He was leaning back, and then he had the hand on the chin, but he still had a fist on the chin, and it was looking really like, you know, leaned back and unnatural. And the statue right next to him had still the hand, you know, open. And so, couldn't he see straight, or did the statue change? Because see, if you Google that statue, you will find people, you know, normal, common people, posing next to the statue or to a replica of it, doing this posture, like I remember it, you know, the fist on the on the forehead, while the statue right next to them does this posture with a hat. No, anyway, you know, they're standing right next to it and want to recreate the thinker. So why do they do it completely wrong? And it's not just one picture, you find so many of them. I mean, they can't be all blind. If I imitate a statue, I'm not going to imitate it wrong if it's next to me. I mean, like, I don't do this when the statue's doing this. It's like I was painting the Eiffel Tower and it was right in front of me with 3 legs when it has 4 and I can see it. That's ridiculous. So something must have changed. I suppose the statue, you know. Because that's not how I remember it, and many people don't remember it like that, like it's now. And the biggest mind blower for me, and I'm going to put the link to this commercial that I'm going to mention now in the description so you can watch it. That's how I remember the thinker. Because there was an IBM commercial in 1989, and there was a converter going through, and there were many thinkers, that statue on there, you know, just rolling through basically. And with the posture I remember it having, this one, fist on the forehead, you know, much more hunched forward, and you know, the way not just I but many people remembered it, because they write it in the comment section. They said, this is how I remember this statue. So in a commercial, why would they do it wrong? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, sorry, but you know, that was for me like really mind-blowing, because that's to me proof that something has changed on that statue. It wasn't always the way it is now. It can't be, because I mean, they're not stupid doing a commercial and getting it completely wrong on so many statues of the same statue, like holding the fist to the forehead and actually it's holding an open hand to the chin. So doesn't make any sense. Look at it, tell me what you think about it in the comment section, subscribe to my channel. Thanks what you've already done for me, helping me grow and giving me so many thumbs up. Anyway, click the notification bell, become, you know, so you know when another video is uploaded, and become part of my internet family. My goodness. Yeah, I send you lots of love, and I wonder what you remember. I'm a bit shocked because I've just found that out. Very shocked, really. Yeah. So take care of yourself, send you lots of love. See you soon.